are here, sir.
Thank you very much. I am here in Kogi State as the continuation of my visits to states to open our offices at all levels, especially those that are on the road. You see, all the states have submitted the list of offices they opened in all the states, and my visit is mainly to verify and ensure that all the offices mentioned are opened. And so far so good. All the states I visited, including this one here in Kogi State, opened according to the list they give us. In fact, even more than what we have on the list were opened here. But I have my friend, my brother, the late Prince Audu of blessed memory. He's from this state, and I felt there was no way I could come to Kogi State without visiting his hometown to greet our people and pray for him. And that was exactly what we did yesterday. And we came back to Lokoja. We had a very good meeting. All the stakeholders, the party, the candidates, the elders, young men and women. We had a very good meeting. We looked at all areas of challenges to make sure that all is well. And I am living this state as a very happy man who came and being received by the good people of Kogi State.
Okay, Your Excellency, sir, there was rumors that you were stoned. In fact, my office has been on my neck asking me for that report, and I said this is what I saw yesterday. So we want to hear from you what actually happened, sir.
Now, you see, I'm happy you were all here yesterday. Nothing of such thing happened. When I heard the story, I tried to inquire myself. I called everybody. It didn't happen. But along the line, I asked some of my staff. They told me of a journalist who came here when I came back from the village. He wanted to see me, and they told him that at that time I was praying. Then he decided to sit down just in front of this door to write the story and sent out. Nothing happened. And as of now, our own press department is making some inquiry to see the right step to take. At this point, I want to appeal to you to please be professionals. You just don't sit down because you want to see me. I was praying. You say you should wait, and say you are not waiting, and just sit down here at the corridor and write that story. So I'm terribly disappointed with him, and I hope necessary action will be taken by appropriate bodies. And I am also talking to my staff to see what should be done. But everybody knows that one was a fake news. It didn't happen. But you see, in this country, everything goes. Nobody is taking responsibility. Professionals should be professional. If you are a journalist, if it happens, you write. If it doesn't happen, why should you write? So all these things should be noted. Now, you go out there, bandit is there, they pick pressmen, they pick politicians, they pick businessmen and so on. Everybody is abusing, is blaming them. You go to offices now, people are taking money left, right and center. Everybody is blaming them. And all these things put together is what has taken this country to where it is. So I appeal to you, through you also to all the pressmen in this country, to see how they can act responsibly rather than just write story and send.
So there's a rumor that because of your closeness to late Audu, that the political structure of Audu is to be collapsed into your own political party. How far?
Now, you see, when my brother was alive, we were all together, and I'm sure you remember when we came here during his election, I spent more than a week here in his house, and all what happened was I took charge, really, of the campaign and, of course, arrangements for the election. And these are people that I know very well. Most of them are with us. Many of them are even in government of APC. Some have died, some are no more interested, and so on. Life is very dynamic. But I can tell you that we are together with most of the people. But more importantly, the voters themselves, not the politicians.